Yo, what's up guys, it's Musmacker. I thought I'd throw some Division gameplay in the Dark Zone your way and review the game in the meantime. Doing this from the Upload Studio. I really don't know where to start. I like the game overall. It's not a bad game. The weapons are cool. I haven't really came across the same weapon twice, which is really good. If you're looking for something like Tom Clancy, you're gonna find something more under like the style of Splinter Cell, and I guess Rainbow Six at the same time. It's a little all over the place. You're not really gonna find what you're looking for or what you might expect. It's something completely different than the regular Tom Clancy games, if you guys catch what I mean. Like I said, I like the weapons. The map's great. It's based off of New York. There's a lot of places to explore, a lot of intel. I like the uniforms or whatever you can pick, like your clothes. They have good customization options. Like the modifications you can add to your weapons are all good. The appearance, changes you can make to your character, like I said, the clothes. Not like, it's nothing like crazy. Like, I can't think of a game with really good customization. GTA, for example, has good customization. It's nothing crazy like that. It's just like jackets, boots, pants, scarf, hat, shirt, basic stuff. They really, it's nothing, it's not like bare bones where it's nothing at all. But it's just the fact that, like, they didn't go too into it. They knew what they had to get into. The game basically feels like a rail shooter. I mean, if you guys don't know what a rail shooter is, basically, you take cover, you kill the enemies, you kill that wave, or you kill how many waves, and then you keep moving, except it's like a free-roaming rail shooter. You can pick where you're gonna go, you set up in that spot. You're not stuck in that spot. You can run around, run up to enemies, and kill them, but, I mean, the enemies in this game, I'm gonna talk about the cons now. The enemies in this game are just so hard to kill. And it takes so many bullets to actually kill them or do anything to them, especially the ones with like an overshield or a shield, that it's insane. It's like, it's unfair. It's the only bad thing about the game, that the enemies are insane to kill. Insanely hard to kill, I should say. Like, the people in the Dark Zone are extremely hard to kill. As you can see, I'm struggling right now. I'm dying. See, I tried setting off a remote explosive. Even when I tried to detonate it, I stood up and got shot. You only get like three little health bars, and then it basically works where, as long as it doesn't get past, it's kind of like GTA, as long as you don't go below 50 in that range, you can still re-heal, but if you go below 50, you'll need a health pack to get you past that midpoint. Yeah, it's just, and the safe houses are an interesting addition. They show an animation where everything's like powering down, since this is the Dark Zone, and the reason why they call it that is you lose all your communications with like home base and stuff. And stuff, I mean, like, you can't, I mean, they don't give you any intel or any information. You're on your own. It's a PvP area. PvP is cool, but it's way different than you'd expect. You think it's gonna be like crazy, like some games have their campaign, then they have or their single player free roaming, then they have their PvP, and people think PvP, they think some COD ripoff, and this isn't necessarily a COD ripoff. You can either work with people, or you can turn around and go rogue and go against people. But I'd advise to try to work with people, especially because it'll help you in the meantime. But I won't lie, it'd be cool to go rogue, but you're better off going rogue with buddies unless you're really good at the game. The dodge rolls, which you just saw there, is an interesting addition. I'm not really good with the sticky bomb. As you can see, I just put it on a fence for some reason. I don't know, because I panic sometimes in the game. It's really easy to panic in the game, especially because you'll turn around, next thing you know, you have 5 people closing on you from all sides, kinda. It's kinda like the same, it works the same way as, if you guys have ever played Max Payne 3, I think it is. the latest Max Payne that they came out with, where the enemies, the AI is actually like probably one of the best that we've had in like a while in video games, and they work their way around you to close in on you and surround you, so you can't really just like, oh, shoot the 3 or 4, 5, 6 guys in front of you. You could have 2 guys behind you, or what, trying to make their way behind you, 1 guy on your left, you know, and so on and so forth. But aside from like the enemies being hard to kill, the game's pretty cool. I understand why people gave it bad reviews. The movement, I'm not a big fan of. I don't like the fact that like it's like double tap A to dodge roll, and then it's like press the left stick to run, or you know, double tap X if you're on PlayStation, and then left stick. I mean, obviously, PlayStation, Xbox controllers both have left sticks, but that's besides the point. It's just very weird, the movement. You can bump into a lot of things that can get you killed, but I mean, like, it's not like it's a humongous deal if you do end up dying in this game. In the Dark Zone, you lose XP. In the regular world, you just respawn from another place. But besides that, I mean, if I was to give the game a rating, I'd say 7 thumbs up out of 10. Because it's not like the most 6 to 7, around there, 6.5 to 7, because it's not an amazing game. It's not like what you want to expect. And I mean, I don't know. There's definitely people out there who love the game. I say the same thing on movies. People love the game. People love movies in certain ways, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not too fond of it, and I don't hate it, so I don't know what else to tell you, but thank you for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll link the YouTube, well, the YouTube's already here, but the Twitch and the Instagram and everything and Twitter down below.